Let's pretend violent video games teach you to use a gun to kill people. What other skills have you inconspicuously picked up playing video games? I have learned English. How to bunny hop. After getting shot I can heal myself by drinking an energy drink. I just hide in a corner until the heartbeat sounds stop being annoying and the colors come back. How did you know that's how I deal with all my other problems too? Mario Kart we taught me how to drive. Driver's ed teacher, what are you doing? Straight. Go straight. Me. Wait the wheels have to catch fire first for a speed bonus while throwing bananas. I can apparently rob a bank better than most other people on the planet and can commit a long series of robberies and break-ins without ever getting caught. 2 colors and 1 iron ore makes 1 steel bar. Inventory anxiety. Become a hoarder. The problem with video games is when I get overwhelmed with all my items and accepted quests I just start a new game. In real life I get overwhelmed and can't wait for game over. Loot all corpses I come across. Only thing to do really. Everything else just leads to looting corpses. I'm not trying to beat the game. I'm just trying to loot better corpses. I have learned to never go the correct direction in a maze. All the good loot is in the wrong direction, dead ends, so always check them first. Rolling gives me invincibility frames. Look at real life problems like Dark Souls boss fights. Honey, we need to talk. Starts rolling around the room. I'd stand really still and if my wife tries to hug me, I'd parry it and stab her in the stomach. Edit. Tries not tired. If she tired of hugging me, I would peacefully accept her decision. How to jump while already in the air. Also how to jump twice my height and to turn in mid-air. Turn. Hell, change direction and fall 200 feet only to negate any damage by rolling once you hit the bottom. The ability to use a magic wand and hang the corpses of my fallen fellow gamers. If I hit rocks hard enough long enough I can automatically extract metallic ore contained within. Dangerous animals will only go after me if I get within a certain distance. And if I do, I can just run away from them for like 10 to 20 seconds before they inevitably lose interest. Just walking over coins and ammunition and rations makes them magically pop into my pockets or load my gun. I can kill monsters by throwing my tears at them. Lockpicking. How to fly old WW2 fighter planes. How to search a room for all its valuables and by extension break all the clay pots. How lawn mowing makes you rich. How to engineer the perfect bioweapon thanks to Plague Incorporated. The key is to give every human on earth a cold then fuck them up. So if you notice everyone at work is just a little sick, you know things are about to go down. That you need to start your attack for a two-handed weapon like 20 feet away from someone. Despite being only 5 foot 8 inches and a senior, I can now slam dunk a basketball. Who needs a gun when you can use a lightsaber and shoot lightning out of your fingers? To always reload your Gunavan if you've only fired one shot, and to reload it by throwing out the old magazine and replace it with a new one. Also that doing so doesn't get rid of the bullets in the magazine you just threw away. Somehow. Jumping on turtles. I catch animals in the woods and make them fight each other for my amusement. I'm training to be a Pokemon master. Thanks to Assassin's Creed I can run forever, climb buildings with ease, do cool parkour, sneak very sneakily, survive falls from orbit while landing in a cart of hay, fight like a pro, and have a nice hood. I can summon a legion of killer chickens. Only downside is they only attack the summoner. Physics doesn't apply to horses. That it's okay to kill the hooker so you can get your money back afterwards. That's just good business, and you get an extra 25 health. I can shoot fire out of my hands, ride horses, shoot a bow and arrow, captain a pirate ship, yell at dragons so much that I kill them, stop time when I don't move, fly, run at supersonic speeds, and have sex. That it is totally fine to break into people's houses and loot everything as long as no one sees you. Also fine to stand on a table next to someone and pickpocket them as long as you are out of their line of sight, and take your time choosing what you want. Okay, I can lockpick like an absolute boss. I can sell things to people at extremely high prices. I can crouch and stand 5 feet in front of people and they still won't see me. I can use multiple weapons. Swords, axes, clubs, maces. You name it. I can bribe police into thinking I haven't done something. I can use my extreme social skills to get all the information I want. I can ride horses up cliff faces. Yep, you guessed it. Skyrim. How to move the payload. How to gain income by repeatedly punching bricks. Forced experimentation on live human subjects in completely sterilized environment using dangerous experimental technology. Portal. Wing Commander. Random old space sims. How to fly spaceships like a WW2 fighter. Tetris. And this actually happened, I think. How to stack food in the fridge. And how to properly load a dishwasher. FPSs. How to aim badly. RTSs. How to spend like a drunken sailor on leave. RPGs. How to hold bad conversations. How to build a civilization from scratch all the way to a world power. Oh yeah, and that Gandhi is a murdering nuking scumbag. I can run a galactic empire, both as a horrifying despot warmonger and as a lovely egalitarian peacemaker. I'm also pretty good at dressing stylishly while killing things with a giant pizza cutter. How to shoot a rocket launcher at your feet, fly through the air like a madman, and hit somebody with a shovel on the way down, instantly killing them. Playing Tetris will help me fit in with others. I can drive my car right through the shopping mall at the highest possible speed. I've played 2K 4 years now, and I'm being drafted as the #1 pick in the 2018 NBA draft. The ability to headbutt floating brick squares without causing myself concussion, and sometimes getting coins. If we assume that shooting games teach me how to kill people with guns, we must also assume that playing Overwatch as Mercy teaches me how to fix people with a glowing stick. 1. Lockpicking. 2. Many fighting styles. 3. Hacking. 4. Operating construction equipment. 5. Running a country. 6. Running humanities space travel and colonization efforts. 7. Negotiating. 8. Parkour. 9. Deep sea diving, shark hunting. 10. Dinosaur taming / breeding. 11. Crafting anything at all ever. 12. To be a goat. 13. Farming. 14. Flying any aircraft. 15. Driving any car. 16. Steering any boat. 17. Perfectly managing the lives of my family. 18. How to hotwire anything. 19. Fencing stolen merch. I can be invisible simply by crouching. Checking every room for loot. If you come to a room with lots of supplies, chances are shit's about to go down. After decades of video gaming, I can say a couple of positives. I have learned a great deal of patience, and I have learned that there are often more efficient ways to do things. Surviving a large gunfight is easier if you stay hidden. Everywhere you go you got a good chance of dying. Selling dozens of rare beetles somewhat legally is great for chipping away at your house's mortgage. You can always reset if you fuck up bad enough. The side quests are always more fun. Approach it from a different angle. Google it. Sometimes things are too hard for you right now. That's okay, just gather more experience and it'll become easier. As someone whose first language isn't English, I think video games have helped expand my vocabulary. I think my typing speed is faster than before. Switching to your pistol is faster than reloading. Can't hit me. I can dance all day. My heart is racing. My hand is shaking. And I'm still getting headshots. Boom. Headshot. Boom. Headshot. Boom. Headshot. You run faster with a knife. There's always more than one way to solve a problem. Keep your mind open to the possibilities. Unless it's a linear game and there's only one way to solve each problem, you can always just glitch through the wall and walk around it. Or alternatively just stop playing the game, because really what are you doing playing a puzzle game when you could be playing something badass? How to eat chips without getting my fingers dirty? That's possible. Chopsticks. If someone is hitting you really hard with a weapon, you will be okay as long as you eat like 20 potatoes, 10 apple pies, and a series of raw meats really quick. If you keep saving your healing potions for the right moment, you end up a dead body with a bunch of healing potions. A lot of driving concepts. Slow down when turning. Pay attention to the road at all times. Don't throw banana peels out the window. Tin plus copper equals bronze. Yup, tin plus copper plus zinc actually. And I learned from RuneScape that steel is made from iron and coal too.
Cowbelly, let's go, baby.
Demonetization is dropping your rating to stop a migration of top innovation and content creation in an opposite way. I saw your new status and got inspiration to drop a new cape. On top of your face is a mock and the face of the clock is still racing. The mob is impatient, a monster is late, cannot just escape. You'll drop like a cave. YouTube Ukraine thought you would make it. Past all the creators who want to get paid for their awesome creation. So take the advice of a god in the making. All I got to say is Cowbelly TV gets more traffic than a metropolis. Yes bitch, that's me. And I'm still looking for where my profit is.